This crap is driving me nuts. And this iPad sits at a very odd angle when you want it to sit a different way. But I guess I'll have to live with it as much as I seriously don't want to. Oh wait, let's see. Got a sock. Maybe I can toss this back here so it kind of moves up. Oh, that's so much better now. You don't have to deal with the whipple of the fan. So yeah, I posted all this stuff to Panko yesterday, and my husband came home early, and I left on my nightgown from that night because I was completely overheated and stuff, and went to book club, and that was fun. And not 2 seconds after we left the house, a book sold. And it was actually this one here that I have semi-packed. It was this puppy right here that is this beautiful Illumicrate set of Uprooted and Spinning Silver. This is so gorgeous. Never read. I've had this for since it came out. And sprayed edges, all the pretty things. And it sold. So we're going to pack some stuff up today. So I have all these other boxes and stuff, so I try to reuse as much as I can. Let's see, so open up my tape here. So like anybody who's purchased, thank you so much. Even with just what sold so far minus Panko's fees, I've made almost $300 in the last day. So currently what I'm attempting to do is get all of these credit cards and stuff paid off so I can talk to the lending place again, and hopefully we can buy a house, because that is the goal. Because it still looks like our landlord is either going to A, not renew our lease as of next year, or he's going to raise it so beyond our capabilities, even with me and my husband and my mom, that we're gonna end up living in the car. And that is not something I ever want to experience ever again, because I was homeless back when I was 19, and I never want to go through that again. But anyway, currently I need about $7,000 total to pay everything off that we owe. That does not include the things that are closed. We're doing those monthly, but at least it would be something. So between selling stuff on Pango and selling stuff at work on consignment, I'm hoping that I can really start putting a dent in all of this. So we're just gonna pray and hope. So thank you so much for anybody who has helped us. You have done amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, where's the tape? I already lost it. This paper is not very good. I was kind of hoping just to kind of add it on here just a smidge to somewhat protect it a little bit better. What are keyboards for? They're good for grabbing the tape when it decides to run away. Down here, and all the bits and pieces are covered. And I should have, like, there's this girl on here that does like art and like redoing squishies and stuff, and anytime she does sprinkles, she has like a sprinkle song. I feel like I should have a tape song. I go through so much tape doing this. I would prefer it getting taped up really well and being protected versus not, and then it getting damaged. So we're actually going to rip some of this off because I see part of the book there. So we'll cover that up. And then tape, tape, tape. paper. Okay. On this side. And then once around the side. Just thinking that it kind of reinforces, you know, at least a little bit of padding. And I found this box that this fit in, kind of. Like, it's pretty snug in there. Of course, this just doesn't close. And now that I added extra padding, it's not going to. But I got this, so. I do a lot of, what is it, jerry-rigging boxes. I'm doing this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for the most part, I haven't had a lot of issues with it. And it saves because I get to, you know, reuse boxes that I've gotten from like publishers and all those things, and like book boxes when I was getting those. See if I find my Sharpie. Generally, I would just cover this up, but I'm not sure where my Sharpie is. So we're just gonna pull it off. Set it on the floor. Okay. So we'll do quick tape. And then let's see, this needs to go in there. Okay. So that's pretty much taped up that way. So now we're going to do this lovely gaping hole here. And I kind of want to cover up those sides. So just going to rip that off. And then this. And this. And I always try and double it so that it's a little bit thicker. I think it's a little bit safer doing that. This is one of those books that I have to redo the shipping to because it was so expensive. But that's okay. I did not think this was going to sell. Like, especially because of the things that I saw online. I kind of wish Pingo didn't take so much of the sell price. But, I mean, I understand that they have to have money to cover, you know, the site and everything else, and application and all their stuff. It just kind of sucks. That looks pretty good. So we're just going to do this way. Alright, so that's good. I didn't need the extra piece. I think we'll be fine without it. Well, I was going to wrap this again, like in paper, but I did not realize that that's not actual paper. Okay. Oh, there goes my phone. Just trash. Okay. I guess I can use, I have this paper up here that I use for my blind date with a book. So I'm thinking I might just use some of that. Just so that this doesn't look so haphazard in the mail. I've got this stuff here. What I, however, do not have is a pair of scissors. So, done. One side. One side comes out really nice. Okay, so that's done. So this book, because it's so expensive, this set sold for $300. I will see. Let's see. For full transparency, I will see $240 because Pango takes $60 off of there. But because this book was so expensive, this will not be getting shipped with their label. Exactly. So they give you these shipping things, and what I generally do, if a book is over $100, I will redo shipping at the post office and add insurance for the full transaction amount. So this book will get probably about $400 worth of insurance put on it, just as a precaution. Now, because I don't like to write out addresses, and I want to make sure that the address is correct, I just fold down the shipping label and then just attach that to it, and then they can actually put on the new thing. So here, I'll cover up the person that's going to, because I don't care if you guys have my address, because it's already posted on my site. But here you go. So this is like the little part that has like my address for their return address and then their address. So then I just put this on the actual package, like towards the center, and then tape that on there. And that's like the best way, because like, say that they screwed up their address, like the person, like say you bought a book from me and you messed up the way that you put your address in, this kind of states like, you know, I did not write it down wrong. This is where it was going via what was put into the system. And there's one box ready to go. So if you happen to watch this, I hope you enjoy your books. So the next one is the Bone Witch trilogy, which is on the floor. Nope, I got it. Which is right here. Here's these lovely beauties. And then thinking that's that's gonna go for that box. Maybe I can get these in a smaller box. Let's see. There's 20 in there. Okay. So for this one, since that's just a regular box, let's see, we'll toss you back over here. Let's see if you guys are gonna fit in here like this. Ah, I think that's perfection. So I don't like just shoving them in the box because, you know, the post office sucks. So I actually have all this paper here from another package that I had gotten. So we're gonna actually like put these in here. So there's the, I think the third book or the second book or something. I don't think any of these are signed. No, they're so pretty though. There's those. A few people have asked me like, where are you unhauling all of your stuff? I'm like, I'm still keeping. I've got 12 totes of books that I'm keeping, but are they loading? Oh, they will. Oh, that's so much better because then there's no extra space. I'm still keeping a lot of books. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 totes of keep stuff. Some of that is stuff that I've already read. Some of it is not. Some of it is still just part of my TBR of stuff that I decided I actually still wanted to read. But getting this cold and being home, and all I've been doing is like scrolling all over like Facebook and TikTok and stuff for the most part. Kind of realized, you know, my birthday's coming up in like a week and a half. And I'm going to be 41 this year. And with the way that the world is going and my body is going, if I make it, you know, past my 80s nowadays, I will thank my lucky stars, you know? So the whole thing is that if I couldn't get some of this stuff sold and get, you know, all these things paid off, maybe after we get everything situated with, you know, a house and everything else, you know, maybe I could go on like an actual vacation or something. You know, I mean, that would be kind of nice, right? Go sightseeing. I mean, I don't particularly think I'll be able to go out of the country, but I wouldn't mind just, you know, going somewhere within the U.S. I haven't been anywhere in years. The last place we went was New Orleans, and that was with a friend. And I went to ALA. So I did get to sightsee a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, I was basically working. So this box is from, what is it, Oriental Designs and Gifts. They reached out to me a couple weeks ago for me to showcase one of their mugs, or I could pick anything, but I picked a mug because, you know, coffee. So I picked a mug that had like a moon and, you know, moon and stars, or moon and the sun. It's really cute. It's actually super nice. I thought it was going to be kind of crappy, but it's actually super nice. It's one of the nicest cups that I've seen that are like hand throwed and stuff, because it's pottery. I was happily surprised. So, I mean, if you guys want to check it out, you can. I'm pretty sure I have a link in my bio for it. But it's a nice mug. I've got so many mugs. Okay. Now, because this one is fine, this one isn't all that expensive. How many pounds did I put in this? 4 pounds? Have to make sure that's enough. This one will actually just cover up their shipping label, because that's just easier. If you are local, I've got a whole bunch of stuff and exclusive editions and everything at work. It's at the in Lakeland, Florida. That's called Inklings Bookshop. Why does this have to be so loud? I really need to find the scissors. And then I try and go around once this way with the table so that it's got it like both ways. Doing this and trying not to actually know somebody's address is hard. Okay, so that one's done. 2 down. You're gonna sit on the floor. And this last one kind of made me giggle because what I had done on there is that if like, okay, I have this entire series, I just posted it for sale as a series. So you didn't have to buy them individually because that would have taken me forever. Because I did almost 160 posts and most of it was all series. If I would have had to post those all individually, oh my Lord, that would have been insane. There's absolutely no way that I would have gotten that done so fast if I had to do individual books. Okay, let's see. This one, we're going to say we shipped it because that can just get dropped off. And this one, same thing, because I don't need to redo the shipping for those. So the only one I got to do is redo the other one. Okay, so I'm thinking this Fairy Loot box with the peanuts should be enough for this one. I got some bubble wrap here. So toss that in there and then see if these are going to fit in here. I got to take the peanuts out. It is not deep enough. Okay, peanuts. We got to do something with you because you're being evicted. We're going to take the peanuts. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's a box here. I don't have to take the peanuts. Here you go. There's an Amazon box up here. We'll just throw all the peanuts in there. Peanut butter! Okay. So we'll put this lovely little bubble wrap back in here. Hopefully that's not too thing. And this is actually, I think this is, oh yeah, this is an uppercase. So it's actually signed, if you didn't know that. I wasn't sure if I posted that this one was signed. Because this is from Uppercase. I love her books. I love this one. But I don't think I'm going to reread it. So it can go to a new home where it will be loved and enjoyed. And that's what I would love. Okay. And then these, this one is from Owlcrate, so it's actually signed as well. Back before they started doing like all the insane things. This one's got fuzz in it. This one is not signed. And there goes my phone again. I might need a bigger box. I don't think this one's gonna work. Oh, State Farm is calling. Hello? Good morning. Right? Right. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, okay. Did not know that. That would be nice. How much does that cover? Because I mean, we don't really have a lot of stuff. The most expensive things I have is like my desktop, my laptop. That's about maybe $5,000 because those are newer. We've got like 2 TVs, our Apple TVs, and then like switches and stuff. I mean, other than that, everything is just clothes, books, you know, toys. the normal things. No, they are not. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that would be great. Right. No. No, no guns, no jewelry. It's just books. Lots and lots of books. Okie dokie, thanks so much. You too, bye-bye. Renter's insurance. Fun times. Okay, so this looks like this is going to not be tall enough. So it's time to DIY a box. So we're going to take everything back out of this because it would work for these by themselves, but this sucky, this book is too tall or wide. It's too wide. It's being mean. But we can fix it. We're just going to pull these little flappy things out from the inside of the box here. Just pull those out. And lay those to the side. And then like cover up the camera. And then, so this is like just an open box now. Let's see. We'll switch this. We'll sit these up there. So this is like floppy open. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tape that together by itself. So we'll pull off the tape I murdered with the peanuts. Boop. And then toss that there. Move this part of the box up. Make sure they're touching. And then tape that shut. Okay, and then just do that on the other side. Tight. Okay.
Done.
And then I'm going to use this paper inside of here just to kind of protect this a little bit. And get them all in their spines. Ooh. So all the books are on their spines and they are covered up with the paper. So scoot these over. So then we're gonna just rip this off the bottom. And then rip this side off here. And then these, since they're already like this, we can actually just shove these right there on the side of here. And it'll do like an extra upper flap. I'm gonna redo it so I got the decorative side up. Okay, see, and then there, that added just a little bit to the top of the box, and there we go. So then what we'll also do is pull off the back of this because we don't need it. We're going to open this. We're going to put that little flap that I pulled off the back of there like that. And now we have ourselves a brand new box that covers for the most part. So we still got to deal with this here. We got an open spot So we're just gonna start ripping our box up here. And then we'll just kind of shove it in there. There we go. And then I don't like how this open is down here, so we'll just kind of toss that in there. And do the same thing on this side. Okay, and I think I still have some paper in here. Actually gonna stuff that down there. That's all the box. And then just kind of crinkle it on top, gives it a little bit extra padding. And there we go. So now I just gotta tape everything up. And these, I make sure that this is like flush, and then that'll get taped that way. Because I want to make sure that doesn't, like this doesn't move because it's open. Little trigger-hanger tape, and we will tape the top of this down, and then do the same thing on the sides here, and move those little flappy things so that they're where I need them to be. Okay. Other side the same way. Toss that back up. And there's another little hole. Toss this one in there. Okay, and then we'll go over the top here. Make sure that everything is good. Forgot to pull off my label. So it looks like there is one tiny little hole right there, so I'm just going to make sure it's really covered with tape. And then we have these two gaping holes at the bottom, so we're going to cover up those because we got more box. So we're just going to shove something in there, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Make sure that's all covered, and then we will turn it this way. for due diligence, but also to go around. Okay, and then I'll do a final inspection of this since this one was kind of really jury-rigged. Let's see. I'm going to put extra tape right there. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to tape an extra piece of box right there because I don't like how that looks. So that little hole that I saw, that was like way gaping more than I liked, so I just covered it with a piece of tape, or with a piece of box. So let's see, there's another one on this side. I think we're gonna go ahead and tape that side up too, just to be on the safe side. Gotta protect them books. Protect the books. Protect the books at all costs. Okay, so now that one's all taped up as well. There's nothing there. These are all taped up to the bottom. There's no more holes. So everything is nice and taped up. So then we'll get the shipping label on here. I always double check what it says. If you are trying to get into selling on Pango, I would definitely make sure you're only shipping books, because this is media mail. Media mail is only books and games, movies, stuff like that. That's stuff that's considered media. And if it's anything over, I would say, if you're comfortable, $100, that's what I do. If it's $100 over, I will redo the shipping. If it's under $100, I won't, unless I feel that I need to. Or if it's going like a super long distance, then I might, but that's only going to be like if it's, you know, just shy of $100, like 80, 90 bucks, I might go ahead and still do the shipping on it, especially if it's something that's like an exclusive edition or something that is very sought after, because I want to make sure that if anything happens, like if it's going from, you know, I'm in Florida and it's going to California, then I would probably go ahead and do the shipping on it if it was like over $80, just to be on the safe side. All right, so the label's on, so we're just going to wrap it this way. Always wrap the label. One going horizontal, one vertical, because it's just safer. All right, and that is all the 3 packages that need to go out. Everything is done. I will go check Pango to see if anything else sold. It does not look like it. But yeah, Pango's kind of nice. It tells you on here like your lifetime earnings, what you've made in the last 30 days, your available earnings. And for the most part, I mean, it works pretty nice. I don't have mine set up with my bank or PayPal. I have it set up with my Cash App. So that works out a lot better as well. It's actually super fast. It says it should take 4 to 6 days, but generally now, because I've been on there for so long, it only takes either a day or 2 for me to get my money. It's super fast. I've never had any problems with it as of right now. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it kind of works out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed me packing up your stuff. If you do an unboxing, please tag me. I'm Cross Review everywhere across all social media. I love to see that the books have arrived safe, and what you think about my tape packing. My tape packing, you know, yeah, I use a lot of tape. If you want to send me something, you have my address, send me tape. I always need box tape and packaging materials. But okay, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go finish my book. I'm almost done with book 4 of the Bonds That Tie series. And then I'm going to be doing book 5 and 6, and then going on to everything else that I need to read. So I will catch you guys later. This cold thing, bronchitis thing, is slowly going away. So far, I think last night I just did like a regular Benadryl, and then I ended up taking a Tylenol PM. I passed out hard, but I can kind of breathe today. It was better than the last one that I took the 2 nights ago. That one was horrible. But yeah, so I will catch you guys later. And if you're looking for anything, let me know. Bye.